Hello, good morning students. So let's start today's class. And as you know, we are learning about the human body. Okay, we are learning about the human body. So we have seen here skeletal system, muscular system, digestive system, breathing system. That is the also known as respiratory system. So I'll just go through the points. One more means I will just revise the main points of that system. So first, what we have discussed was what we have learned in the last class. Let's just revise it. So we have learned that the human body is like a machine. The human body is like a machine. As machine has number of parts, our body also has the number of parts. All the parts of our body work together to keep us alive and healthy. So, and the cell is the smallest unit in the body. Then we have seen tissue. So, a group of cells together make a tissue, and a group of tissue make an organ. Okay. Then organs that work together are called the organ system. Organs that work together, different organs make an organ system, and various organ systems together make up an organism. Okay, so various organ systems together make up an organism. So human body has a number of organ systems to perform different functions. Okay, human body has a number of organ systems to perform different functions. So the first system we have seen here, the skeletal system. Skeletal system. The skeletal system is made up of bones. Bones are very hard. Then we have seen what the work of the skeletal system we have seen. It gives shape and support to our body. Right? It gives shape and support to our body. Then it protects our inner body parts. It protects our inner body parts, and the skull protects the brain. The skull protects the brain. The ribs protect the heart and muscles. Heart, muscles and lungs. Then we are able to stand and walk due to our skeleton. Then we have learned that there are 206 bones in our body. That is an adult human being. There are 206 bones. Right? So after that we have seen the muscular system. We have seen muscular system. So in the muscular system we have seen that muscular system is made up of muscles, and muscles cover the skeleton. Muscles cover the skeleton. Muscles and bones together help us to move different parts of our body. Muscles and bones together help us to move different parts of our body. And there are more than 600 muscles are there present in our body. Then we have seen digestive system. Okay. Today we have, or in the last class we have learned about the digestive system. So our digestive system helps us to take in food, digest, and make it ready for the use of the body. So food is important to the body. We take in food through our mouth. Our teeth grind up the food into small pieces. The food in the mouth mixed with saliva. This helps us to slide down to the stomach through the food pipe. Then the stomach, we know, is a sac-like organ where food gets mixed with the digestive juices. And we have seen the two main organs for the digestion of the digestive, or also it is known as the digestive gland. That is the liver and pancreas. Liver and pancreas. Then after coming to stomach, the food go to the small intestine. There is the main digestion takes place, and the food is absorbed by the small intestine. After that, it moves to the large intestine. The undigested food moves to the large intestine, and it comes through the anus. Understood? So this was all about the digestive system. Then we have learned breathing system or the respiratory system. So from the name only it is clear, breathing system means the system which help us to respire or to breathe is called the breathing system. Okay, the system which help us to respire or to breathe is called the breathing system. So we take in air through our nose, The air we breathe reaches the lungs through the windpipe, and then it is distributed to the whole body. So each day we breathe about 20,000 times. Each day we breathe about 20,000 times. Then the air we breathe in is called inhaled air. The air we breathe out is called the exhaled air. That also we have seen. Then we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. The process of taking air in and out is called breathing system. The process of taking air in and out is called the breathing system or the respiratory system. Breathing system or the respiratory system. So next is the nervous system. Already we are discussing about the human body only, so already we have discussed 2-3 systems. Now we will go to the nervous system. So the nervous system is made up of the brain, spinal cord and the nerve. It is made up of brain, spinal cord and the nerve. The brain is the most important organ of the nervous system. The brain is the most important organ of the nervous system. It tells every other part of the body what to do all the time. So the nervous system is made up of the brain. It is made up of brain. Okay, brain, then spinal cord and the nerve. Brain, spinal cord and the nerve, right? So the nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord and the nerve, right? Then what is the work? What is the work of the nervous system? How it is functioning? So we will see today the details about the nervous system. Nervous system. So the brain is the most important organ of the nervous system. Brain. So this brain is the most important organ of the nervous system, right? Then it tells every other part of the body what to do all the time. It tells every other part of the body what to do all the time. Like in school and all, or in any company, there is a boss, or in school, the principal is there. So he gives direction to everyone what to do all the time. Means how to manage or how to manage the things in a school. That all the directions are given by the principal to the teachers, non-teaching staff, okay, and to other working staff. So on the basis of that direction, the teachers do the work. So the same is the work of the brain also. So the brain also gives direction to all the other parts of the body, what to do all the time. What to do all the time. Then it controls what you think and feel. Even what we think. What we think, what we feel, and how you learn and remember, and the way you move your body. Okay, so what we think, what we feel, and the way we move our body, that all activities, all things are controlled by the brain, or it is governed by the brain only. It is governed by the brain only. So the most important function is it controls what we think and feel, and how we learn and remember, and the way we move our body, and the way we move our body. So these all things are controlled by the nervous system or the brain. So function, we can see the work of the function. Work. It tells other parts of the body to do body what to do all the time. What to what to do what to do all the time. Okay? What to do all the time. Then next is it control what you think and feel and how you learn and remember. It control what you think and feel. Then that is also controlled by the brain only or the nervous system. It controls what you think and feel. What you think. What you think and feel. And feel. That is also controlled by the nervous system only. That is also controlled by the nervous system. And now come to the brain. Brain is like a busy control unit. Okay, brain. Like in a factory or industry, we have a control room, or in any mechanical type of area, we have a control room. So from there, all the things are controlled. All the things are managed and controlled by the main controller sitting in the control room. In the same way, the brain acts like a control room. And it acts like not only control room, it acts like a busy control room. It is very busy. All the time, it is very busy. So it acts like a busy control room as it receives and sends out messages through nerves to the rest of the body. So it receives and sends out messages through the nerves to all the parts of the body. So it receives message. So all from where it receives message, it receives message from all the parts of the body through the nerves and nerves to the rest of the body. Okay. So it receives also and it also sends it back. It receives all the message through the nerves. The nerves are distributed to whole body. So from the nerve, all the message transferred to brain. Then brain say what to do. Again it is transferred back to the body part. Okay, clear? So it receives and sends both the things it is doing. It is receiving and sending out messages through the nerve present in the body. Because in our whole body, nerve is distributed equally. Nerve is distributed. So here you can see in the figure, this is the brain and here is spinal cord. Spinal cord is here. In the back of your body, there is a main here, a long bone that is known as spinal cord, and it is attached by the nerve. It is joined through the nerve, and the nerve is distributed to all parts of the body. So this nerve only, from the brain, the messages are sent out to this nerve, and from the nerve, it is sent back to the brain. It is sent back to the brain. So it receives and sends out messages through nerves to the rest of the body, and the spinal cord connects all the parts of the body to the brain. Who is connecting? Already I have told. Yes, it acts like a busy control room. It acts like a busy control room. Control room. Then it sends and receives messages through nerves. It sends and receives. It sends and receives messages to the messages through nerves. Through nerves, right? Nerve. Then let's see what is the work of the spinal cord. Spinal cord. A spinal cord connects all the parts of the body to the brain, and the nerves are spread throughout the body. It connects all the parts of the body. Spinal cord connects all the parts of the body. Connects all the parts of the body. Okay. all the parts of the body to the brain. To the brain. Okay. It connects all the parts of the body to the brain. Then the nerves are spread throughout the body. Already I told the nerves are spread to all the parts of the body. So when we touch something hot with our hand, it pulls back immediately. You take the example of a cup of tea. When you take a cup of tea and when you touch it, suddenly, if it is very hot, you will feel you just pull your hand or you steel glass. You take the best example is the steel glass because it is very hot. So when something hot is kept in that, so when you touch it, immediately you pull your hand back. Immediately you pull your hand back because the brain sends message to the nerve. Immediately the message comes to the nerve to your hand that take it, just pull it back because your hand is burning and the thing is very hot. So the message is conveyed by the brain to the nerve through the spinal cord and through the nerve. The messages are sent. Then when we touch something hot with our hand, it goes back immediately. The nerve in our skin tells the brain that we have touched something hot. So the nerve present in our skin tells the brain that we have touched something hot. So the brain understands and immediately sends back the message to pull the hand away. So the nerve transfers the message to brain. So the brain then take decision what? To pull it back. It again sends message to the nerve through the hand that just pull it back because the thing is very hot. So the message reaches the nerve and we pull the hand away from the hot object. So in case we are in danger or hurt ourselves, the nervous system reacts very quickly. So in case we are in danger or hurt ourselves, the nervous system reacts very quickly. The nervous system reacts very quickly. So this is the work of the nervous system, how it controls and it works with the help of three things, which are the main part of the nervous system: brain, spinal cord, and the nerve. Brain, spinal cord, and the nerve. It is made up of brain, spinal cord, and the nerve. Spinal cord lies back of a human body, and it is a strong bone-like structure, and it is connected to the nerve. Here we have seen the nervous. We have seen the spinal cord. This is the spinal cord, and it is attached with the nerves, and the nerves are spread throughout the body. So through the nerves only the messages are conveyed by the brain to all parts of the body. To all parts of the body. Right? Okay. So here now then we have learned the work or the function of the nervous system. It tells other parts of the body what to do all the time. Means it controls all the organs of the body, all the parts of the body. Okay? It controls. So here it tells other parts of the body what to do all the time. So it gives direction. It gives direction to all the parts of the body what to do all the time. Like your parents are giving you direction, your teachers are giving you direction, which subject you should learn, what up to what time you have to learn, you have to study, what time you have to play, at what time you have to go for sleep, at what time you have to wake up early in the morning. Okay, so these all things are directed by your parents at home and in the school about study and about other things. The things are directed by your teachers. Okay, so they are giving the direction in your life. They give a very good direction, what to do, where to do, how to do, and what to do and what not to do. That also things are told. The directions are given. The same way, here also the brain gives its acts like a busy control room and it receives and sends out messages to nerves to the of the body. So it receives and sends out messages to nerves to all the parts of the body. So the spinal cord connects all the parts of the body to the brain. The spinal cord connects all the parts of the body to the brain. The nerves are spread throughout the body. So the nerves are spread throughout the body and they only help in taking out, in receiving and sending out the messages. Receiving and sending the messages. Okay. Like just in your mobile phone, you get the messages. You send the messages. Okay, means both you receive and send. Both things you do know. Same way, it is done by the brain, nerves, and the spinal cord. Brain, nerves, and the spinal cord. So here, after this, we can. I have discussed an example that when we touch something hot with our hands, it pulls immediately. It pulls back immediately. It pulls back immediately. So the nerve in our skin tells the brain that we have touched something hot, and the brain understands the thing and it immediately sends back the message to pull the hand away. Immediately sends back the message to pull the hand away, and the message reaches the nerve and we pull the hand away. So the message reaches the nerve. Message reaches the nerve and we pull the hand away. So in case we are in danger or hurt ourselves, the nervous system reacts very quickly. So when we are in case of danger or we are hurt, we hurt ourselves by an accident or something, the nervous system reacts very quickly. Okay? The nervous system reacts very quickly. In that case, it's very fast. It conveys a message to the brain what to do. Just to run from there is something dangerous is coming from the front, from the opposite direction. You have to run. Or any tiger or lion or any battle is coming very fastly moving to your side without any brake or without any right direction. So what you do? You have to run away from or you have to change the direction. In which path you are going, you have to change the direction or you have to, if something dangerous, some dangerous animals are coming to you, you have to immediately have to run. You have to run back. Immediately you have to run back from there. Right? Okay. So that's the way how, so in that case, the nervous system reacts very quickly. In that case, nervous system reacts very quickly and fastly. Okay? So, that's all about the brain. Understood? So, brain is like a busy control room only. So, the nervous system, here we have seen the main parts, we have seen here the brain, spinal cord and the nerve. Brain, spinal cord and the nerve. And the brain acts like a busy control room and it receives and sends out messages through nerves to rest of the body. To rest of the body, and the spinal cord connects all the parts of the body to the brain. And the nerves are spread throughout the body. So, this is how we have, how the brain is controlling, our work. So, already in starting only we have seen it controls what we think, feel, and what we do all the time. What we think, what we do, and how we do. These all things are controlled by the brain only. Everything, what we do, what our body parts do, everything is governed and directed by our brain. And I think all of you have seen some mentally disturbed type of people. So in that case, what happens? The brain is not functioning properly. It cannot send message the nerve to the nerve that it cannot understand what is happening there, what is happening in that person's life, what he's touching, how he is doing, how he's living. Even they don't know how to live, what to eat. Because why? Because their brain is not functioning properly. So they don't know. In that case, they are not able to understand what to wear. Some mental people, you think, I think you have seen that, you might have seen they are not wearing even proper clothes, not bathing, even they don't know how to live a simple life. Means they don't know that even they forget the daily activity of the day-to-day life. They don't know how to dress up, how to live, how to eat, what to eat, where to live, where to sleep, what to speak, what to learn. So their capturing or the functioning of the brain stops. So it sometimes it happens due to the overthinking, over stress, depression, and many other reasons are there due to which the brain stops functioning or it is not functioning properly. And the size of the brain also differs in different human beings, men, women, and children, and the capturing power is also different. Some people's brain is very sharp. If a man or a teacher or a person explains a thing, 2 minutes or very short time, they will capture the thing and they will understand everything, every scenario of that thing. But to the some student or some people, we have to explain that thing more than 10 times. Then only they will understand. So it's also capturing power and the understanding power of the brain also differ with the different person. Okay, it differ with the different person, and remembering capacity also is different for the different person. For some person it is very easy, they can remember the thing, but for some person it is not easy. Okay, so that's all about the today's class. Means brain we have, nervous system we have completed. Then in the next class we will discuss the next topic, that is the circulatory system. Okay, so that's all.